Strinova is, well, it's complicated. Developed by iDream Sky, Strinova is a third-person shooter that I have very mixed feelings about. The best way I can describe this game is that it's like if you combined Valorant, Overwatch, Gacha, I think a dating sim, and anime girls together. And I know the three of those things are what people shit on the most in the gaming sphere, but listen, Strinova somehow pulls it off. With 4 different modes to play, those being Payload, Demolition, Team Arena, and Team Deathmatch, Strinova has a few basic modes under its belt, allowing the game to reel in players from a variety of shooters. But of course, Strinova wouldn't be able to stand out amongst a sea of hero shooters without a unique gimmick. And that's where this comes in. See, Strinova is unlike any other shooter out there, as it fully embraces being a game about 2D anime girls by allowing their anime girls to actually go 2D. I know this concept can seem kinda stupid and funny to look at, but in execution, it actually works out really well, as going 2D not only makes it harder for enemies to hit you, but also allows you to take a breather mid-fight, allowing you to adjust yourself if you need to. But this isn't all going 2D is good for though, as you're also able to clean the surfaces and even walk up walls while 2D, allowing the player to get creative in how they approach engagements. But aside from the 2D gimmick, the gunplay of Strinova is pretty good. Even though each character has one weapon, there weren't really any standout characters that I could call overpowered, as the devs actually did a good job at balancing the characters. But it's time to get into my gripes with this game, and if you couldn't tell with the length of this section, I got a lot. To be blunt, Strinova is a free-to-play game, so it's only fair that this game is packed with monetization, but damn, does it feel like the devs overdid it. As I mentioned earlier, this game has a gacha system. We're able to pull for skins for both characters and weapons, with the gacha of course having its own form of currency in order to do pulls. But that's not all, as the game also has a battle pass that costs $10, a store where you can buy currency alongside limited time offers for skins, and loot boxes that you get one random item from, with these items ranging from character trials to gacha currency. You see what I mean, but it feels like the devs overdid it? The only saving grace with this though is that the gacha, battle pass, and store are purely for cosmetics, as the way you unlock new characters is by playing the game and earning tokens, a currency exclusive for unlocking new characters. But aside from the massive amount of monetization, I'm also worried this game might also get in trouble for plagiarism, as there are character skins that resemble other characters way too closely, and a payload map that I shit you not is just straight up Gibraltar from Overwatch. But my last real gripe of the game is that I can get kind of overstimming at times. I brought this up in a previous video, but it's fairly easy to make me get overstimulated, and man, does this game do a great job of triggering that. I know it's weird to hear that this game of all games causes that, considering I play Splatoon and Overwatch almost religiously, but man, in some of these modes, when the characters start talking, they do not shut up. Which is honestly a fairly easy fix, since all you have to do is adjust the volume slider. But if you're like me and are checking out this game for the first time, I suggest you adjust that slider immediately. But despite our gripes with Strinova, it's still a really fun fast-paced game that I can slightly recommend if you're interested. Anyway, feel free to leave a comment about any games I should check out next, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Bye!